What's up guys, togawe here and welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode, we explored the poor, sad excuse of Granite Cave, and we came here and went over the beach. And it's still really late at night, but it's actually a day later, and today is actually my birthday! Happy birthday to me! And we're here in Slateport City, which I must say is one of the most memorable towns to me in the game, because this is the first place where you can encounter contests and in Emerald, the Battle Frontier whole stuff, not Scott, but like the actual battle tent type stuff. So the beam from the lighthouse reaches for dozens of miles. I wonder whether its light startles any of the Pokemon in the sea. Just because it's my birthday doesn't mean I'm able to talk, so we actually get to see the light of the lighthouse, which is pretty cool, though it should be turning. Like, lighthouses don't just stay still like that. The sea is just so vast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? That's such a sad thought. Like, why would you think of it being from tears? Like, dude, come on, chill out. So here we are in Slateport, and now as you see, when we head to the right over here, the map actually shifts over to the right. And in the top right corner of the screen on the video, the map there will actually shift along with the area nav to show where we are. So, Slateport Market, unique items found nowhere else. Now, I'm not going to individually do every little tiny movement. Now, this is a separate area, though it still has the movement. It's not indoors, so... What do you sell? Do you know the TM Secret Power? Our group, we love the TM Secret Power. One of our members will give it to you. Come back and show me if you get it. We'll accept you as a member and sell you good stuff in secrecy. You are confined to the grid, even though this isn't really inside. Something right there, kind of interesting, sparkly. Alright, I'm going to sell cute dolls soon. Have any guesses to what this could be? It's the Alakazite. So we got our first legit Mega Stone, if you don't want to count the Metagrossite, which, I mean, that's not what I meant to click. This is what happens when I try to use the stylus with my left hand, because I'm a righty. Please, there we go. Gosh, I should just put it in my other hand. I don't count the Metagrossite really just because there's an actual way to get it outside of the event, and we are not at all close to getting that. So this is the Mega Stone for Alakazam, not one of the new Megas for this game, but still cool to see that we're starting to find Mega Stones now, even though we don't have the ability to Mega Evolve just quite yet. So up here, let's see. I'm the Energy Guru. I'll put all my energy into selling what you need. So here's where you can buy, like, protein, iron, calcium, zinc, carbos, and HP up. These are really useless because of horde training. No, we don't need anything else. Thank you kindly. Oh, you're Yanma. You've got to really put a bit more energy into your training. If you can do that, yeah, you just give the effort ribbon for fully trained Pokemon, but there's no need to even be able to talk to you to figure that out, because we have super training now, and we can see how many effort values everything has. Zigzagoon is none. Yanma has a few. Most of our Pokemon don't really have that many effort values anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back to the area nav. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. Me too, lady. Wouldn't you like some fragrant incense? So this is where you can buy the incenses. These are a bit less expensive. Now, some of these are needed for completing the Pokedex, like you have to breed holding certain incenses to get baby Pokemon. But those don't count in Dex Nav, and I'm not doing a full Pokedex run, I'm just doing a full Dex Nav run, so, because I already do have a complete living Dex, I could just transfer over, really. Hoenn boasts an abundance of seafood. In particular, the seaweed you get around these parts is fresh and full of life. Why, it looks like it could rear up and attack. Are you sure it's not just a Pokemon? Welcome to the Traveling TM Shop. Alright, so cool. What teams can we buy? Hoenn Claws, Thunderwave, Struggle Bug, and Confide. Thunderwave is actually a useful TM. It's really expensive. Trying to think, do we have anything that could even use it, however? I don't think we do, so... Like, looking at our team, yeah, I don't think anything on this team would even be able to learn Thunderwave. Maybe Ralts, but honestly, I don't think it's worth the $5,000. Shopping where you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Slateport is such a wonderful place. Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Hoenn's local heroes, the Hoenn Rangers Coexistence Force. We fight for peaceful coexistence of people, nature, and Pokemon. That says the same thing. Wait, no, it doesn't. It's an action figure of the brave but laid-back hero Little Root Crimson. Is that a reference to something? I don't know. Part of the price tag is torn, and you can't tell how much it is. We can't check the balloon thingies, or whatever those are. That's the same thing. And pottery! We don't have a sword, though, so we can't break it. Alright, so that is the market. We can't really buy anything for secret bases just yet. Up here, we've got the Pokemon Fan Club, calling all fans of Pokemon. It's got some nice, unique door sprites, or tiles, I guess. We have a Marl. That is our first encounter with that, I do believe. Let's get a Dex Nav encounter. Yep, search level 1. And do you know the Pokemon Furfru? They are very rare here in Hoenn. If you have a Furfru with you, I'll trim it for you for $500. Well, I don't have one of those. Oh, I can walk right between these people. If you keep letting a Pokemon faint in battle, it will start feeling sorry for itself. Soon it will become less trusting of its trainer. In other words, it certainly won't become friendly toward you. Wow, it's plain to see that you lavish your love on your Yanma. Okay, it's named Visitor. May I ask you a favor? I'm a TV reporter, and I'm running a survey on Pokemon. Would you be willing to answer a simple question for me? Sure. Great, thank you. Okay, here goes. I just need a quick answer. Your Yanma is lovingly cared for. If you were to compare it to something you like, what would it be? Oh, so now you can actually type the thing in. I'm gonna have to say, there's no way to make it all caps? No. Alright, I'll just go over here and go to caps. And we're going to say aliens. I see. Okay, thanks for helping me out. Chatting with you is fun and enlightening. Could be our interview will air on the BuzzNav. Tune in and check. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye. Alright, so let's actually run the DexNav for a while. Just to see if we do find that. We can't check this book. That's a big table and a huge book. I am the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. Being the chairman, I'm naturally the most important. No one could best me when it comes to raising Pokemon. No one. In any contest, my victory is a foregone conclusion, but that would deprive others of their enjoyment. So I now while away my time examining the Pokemon of others. It's marvelous to witness how others have raised Pokemon, the countless faces of properly raised Pokemon, the kind and loving gazes of their trainers. My heart is overwhelmed. There is so much happiness. Oh my, excuse me, I seem to have nattered on for far too long. Please, do allow me to examine your Pokemon and see how it's grown. I see. It's not bad, but it's not good either. You, the trainer, must put more effort into raising this Pokemon. For instance, may I suggest you give it more Pokeblocks? Sure, whatever. It's a photo of a Skitty with an adorable ribbon. Oop. It's a portrait of the Pokemon Fan Club's chairman. It's a portrait of Pikachu in aristocratic clothes. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He just looks so punchy. His face is like, why am I in this thing? I love seeing Pokemon that are very friendly toward their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll become friendly. When your Pokemon become friendly, please come show me. Your Pokemon is really friendly toward you. For you, a most compassionate trainer, this is a gift from the fan club. A Soothbell, hooray! Thank you for not requiring max friendship to get this. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll become friendly. So you can raise friendship that way. We do have a DexNav search right here. But let's keep the BuzzNav up. I'm not really looking for the interview we just had specifically, but you may catch it. Do Pokemon enjoy having items used on them? Mine acted really happy when I gave it some protein. I still can't get over how funny that image of the aristocratic Pikachu is. And we have another DexNav thing on Zigzagoon. That's it for the, I almost said daycare. No, that is the fan club. Slateport City, the port where people and Pokemon cross paths with nature. If we head over here, we have the line for the museum, which now looks very different. I kind of like the old design a bit more, but whatever. Change isn't awful. Stern, the fellow who built the museum here, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Captain Stern. Hey there, quit pushing, this is a line, can't you see? It doesn't look like a line, it looks like a mob. Team Magma's policy is assembling and dispersing at the operation site. You're that guy from the demo, dude! Our boss is brilliant, but what would he want to do with the museum now? What is that over there? That long line? I mean, it doesn't really look like a line. The endless sea sustains all life. Oceanic Museum. I wonder if this is the same museum in, Alpha Sapphire. I wonder what's the new scheme. Our boss is scary when he's mad, so I don't want to make any mistakes. If there's something we need in the museum, we should take the entire museum by force. Hey, you there, don't cut in. That is a weird direction of that arrow for the speech bubble. That looks really bad. Does it look like that on the others? No, it doesn't. Why does this guy's look so bad from that angle? Like, it looks fine from here, but just that one angle, it just looks awful. A long line reminds me of the times I lined up to buy very popular games. Hey, that reminds me of buying this game. Paying money to enter the museum shows the earnest nature of Team Magma. Okay. Phew, I'm just bushed. I hiked over from Mauville City, but boy, this city's huge. If I'd have known that, I would have ridden my bike here. Can't wait to get the bike so we can go back and explore Granite Cave. If you want to change a Pokemon's nickname, get the name rated to help. He lives in this town. How much you want to bet he's right here? Yep. Pokemon nicknames rated. Alright, so let's actually see what it's like inside. Can we sit on the bed? Oh! I'm shaking my head on your bed because it's my birthday. Ah! What is that? Dude, why are you up so late? Jeez, get some rest. Hello, hello, I'm the official name writer. I can more or less tell your Pokemon's fortune by its name. No, we don't need to actually change any nicknames right now, but you do have a nice fridge. I'm really hungry. I should probably eat after I finish this recording. Yeah, I've waited so long for this Pokemon contest spectacular. Oh my god, I'm going to enter me too. But before I do, I have to catch some Pokemon. Dude, you're not even ready at all. Registration's accepted inside. Get fired up, Pokemon. Go all out, trainers. What about coordinators though, bro? Do you know about the Pokeblock kit? No. The Pokeblock kit, you can make candies called Pokeblocks. Make great Pokeblocks and give them to Pokemon. Their conditions will get much better. What if I say yes? I thought so. It's a must-have kit for trainers who enter contest spectaculars. Well, I can't wait to get one. Slateport Harbor, the ferry SS title, is under construction in the shipyard. Whoop, I didn't finish reading that. The service is scheduled to begin shortly. So if we walk out here, camera angle shifts to show the actual full building. And here's where you can surf off, but you can't actually reach specific log. Let's head in here really quickly. We have a nice angle here. We are on the grid because it's inside. Although you can see it like fading out to the left there. And we have a sailor here. Oop, there we go. A journey to the bottom of the sea. I wondered what it'd be like. I'd love to go deep underwater like that someday. I wanted to go with Captain Stern on the ocean floor exploration, but the sub's too small for me. If I squeezed in, there wouldn't be any room for the captain. Garbage can, check it. Aw, the trash can is empty. We can only buy soda pop. I didn't mean to buy one. Whatever. That's weird that there's like a vending machine only with fresh water, and then one with only soda pop. Although it actually makes sense that the freshwater only one was at the Doofer Gym, which is like literally a gym because you wouldn't drink soda while working out. You'd just drink water to keep your gains. I beg your pardon. You're looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. Yeah, because otherwise we would skip straight to the 7th gym and then just totally destroy the whole continuity of the way this game works. Now we actually have a legitimate Pokemart here besides just the market. The market does have some interesting merchandise, but there are some items you can only get at a Pokemart, you know? Yeah, I literally just said that, dude. Just rock on, same page, man. It's easier to catch a Pokemon with a Great Ball than it is with a regular Pokeball. With this, I should finally be able to catch that hard-to-get Pokemon. Wow, could you be any less specific? Let's see, what do they sell at this counter? X items, useless. Well, not really useless, but not worth using, honestly. And, why do I only have... Oh, right, I remember, I had to spend so many Pokeballs. So, let's buy 6 Pokeballs, let's buy 1 Great Ball, 4 potions. See, I wouldn't have... 2 Super Potions. There's not... why can I buy Hyper Potions already? Jeez, Revives don't need to buy. Okay, we're good on everything else because we have so many berries. I really need to heal up, I realize, because I am at low HP. From the last episode, because I didn't heal in between episodes, because I didn't come into the city. But now I did, because it's my birthday, and we got a Mega Stone, and we have a close-up, and we're getting cool stuff. Hooray. Thank you for waiting. What? It really bothers me how you can't check the actual map. Let's sit next to you. How do you do that? There you go. Oh, but I can't talk to you. That sucks. Can I talk to you from across the table? No? Alright. Turn your head 180 degrees. You trade Pokemon with your friends, right? If the Pokemon you trade is holding an item when you send it out, it'll make them twice as happy. Wait, really? Like your friends or the Pokemon? Because that'd be really interesting if you trade a... Because, like, when you trade a Pokemon, it resets to base friendship. But if you trade it holding an item, if it doubles, that'd actually be really cool. Wait. The touchscreen. There's our thing. The thing about Visitor. You want to know the trick to battling? If you ask me, it's raising different kinds of Pokemon in a balanced way. It's no good to... Aliens! Aliens! Touchscreen, look! Oh, such originality. We can really tell how you feel about Yanma. Aliens! Hearing that makes me want to shout it out over and over and over again. And just as we found something new to shout, it's time for us to go. Before we do, though, one last time, all together now. Aliens! And if you didn't just make the hands, you didn't do it with the guy. It's no good to just make one of your Pokemon strong. If you end up facing a type that is weak to, it might not stand a chance. Exactly, guy. I don't know why I'm just running around. HNN report. Today, the Devon Corporation announced that it has succeeded in developing an entirely new energy-generating machine. President of the company, Joseph Stone, 52. Oh, the age. Support our way of life using magma and substances from deep beneath the surface. Wahahaha! Plans to offer this machine to general public as well. That's cool. Any Pokemon you get in a trade, you can't change its nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. Search to catch. It's the program where we just use the Dex Nav. We have a bunch of people we missed because I went through the market. Where the water is clean, the fruits of bountiful harvest gather. Where people gather, a market for exchange soon starts. This is how a town is formed. So you're telling me the town is, because of the market there, I guess. I don't know. Here's a house I totally missed. How blind are you? Couldn't you see that cute Skitty? It was totally in your field of vision. My Pokemon has a hasty nature and it has a higher speed stat than my other Pokemon. Maybe nature has something to do with how stats grow. You think? You'll need a contest pass if you want to enter a contest. I got mine from the famous contest star Licia. Wow, that's pretty cool that a famous celebrity just goes around handing out free stuff. When you sink a man-made object into the sea to make a habitat for Pokemon, it's called an artificial reef. We in Hoenn are well known for our reef. We call it Sea Mauville. Ooh. We heard about that a bit in the demo. That's something completely new to the game. Stern's Shipyard. Oh, come on. Wanted. A sailor capable of sailing in all currents. Wait, don't you have Captain Stern? Wait, or unless this was Stern's Dockyard? No, this would be Doc's Boatyard, right? I totally forgot what was on the sign. If this goes here and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. You? Oh, sorry, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to draw up designs for a ferry. Oh, those parts you have. Those are the Devon parts, but this won't do. I guess Captain Stern is probably off at the Oceanic Museum again. Sorry, but could I ask you to find the captain and give the parts to him? I can't talk to you from across the table, so let me just see if you say anything different. No, you're just gonna say that. Okay, we can't head out here to where the boat is actually being built, but we can talk to the scientist. I get seasick real easily, so I get to help out here instead. I'm working here. Is that, oh god, I'm totally blanking. What's the name of that enemy from Mega Man? Oh, I can't believe I'm forgetting this. I feel so ashamed of myself. The season's the weather, where the moon sits in the sky, and it hits your eye. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. What's this? Oh, fire extinguisher, that's safe. Literally, like, I'm not being sarcastic. Vending machine. My favorite drink. Oh, I'm still running out of money, but we now have lemonade. Lemonades are so good because, like, they're not as good as Moo Milks. I need to find where you get Moo Milk in this game because, honestly, jumping straight to a super potion a hyper potion is not enough of a variation. Don't you think it's strange that a ship made of heavy iron floats? It's because of a principle called buoyancy. We can walk out on the balcony. Oh, dude, this is so cool. And you can actually see the ship being built. See, since we live in an age with, like, 3D gaming, we get awesome things like this, as opposed to the really confusing, top-down view of the originals of this room. It made no sense. It was never clear to me that, like, you were seeing the floor below for a long time. Making a large ship is more like constructing a building than assembling a vehicle. If we head out here, we don't get the angled view, and we can just see it from the front, basically. You're on an adventure, aren't you? Have you been to Sea Mauville near Route 108? No? Sea Mauville is a unique place. It's a building, yet it's also a natural preserve. If you seek adventure, you should go there. What if I say I have been there? I'm happy to hear that. Oh, sorry, need to introduce myself. I'm Captain Salty. I guess I'm giving this guy the wrong voice. I'm Captain Salty. I used to work for Sea Mauville, and I'm still emotionally attached to that place. So I've always wanted young people to know how great Sea Mauville is. Let's actually check. He said it's near Route 108, so let's see on the map. Where's Route 108? Oh, that'd be over here. Wait, Sea Mauville. Wait, did they get rid of the old ship? Oh, facility that was decommissioned dozens of years ago. It's now maintained as a natural preserve. I'm pretty sure the room keys are still in the game, though. So, as you can see, there's the barrier there from not letting us go near the ship. I'm pretty sure the room keys are still in the game. So, I wonder what's up with Sea Mauville versus the actual ship that you go to, the abandoned ship. But anyway, once you go and talk to Doc there, When I was a child, I used to visit the museum often. I used to dream about the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits. The line will be gone. And you don't change your text. I'm just trying to think what would be good. I'm going to... you know what? I'm going to put Beefcake up first just because the next gym is an electric type and I would love to evolve to Marshtomp on my birthday. Because we do have some trainer battles in here if you didn't know. Like, I don't think that's a spoiler. Honestly, like, I'm right here to play the game. Excuse me, please go through reception. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. The entrance fee is $50. Would you like to enter? I wonder what would happen if you didn't have the money. Although I guess you could just go out and wait till you get a rematch against a trainer. Let's talk to this buddy. It's a secret that I was stopped at reception because I didn't have $50. Oceanic Mini Fact 1. Why is seawater blue? Light is composed of many colors. When light passes through water, most kinds of light lose color. However, blue light retains its color, making the sea appear blue. Well, today I learned. I didn't know that. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. I'm assuming you're also one of the guys from the demo. We of Team Magma exist for the good of all people. Strange machine is rotating under a glass dome. Maybe it's for measuring the depth of something. Why would you just assume that, like, out of nowhere? That doesn't make much sense, but whatever. There's nothing in this display cast. Oceanic Mini Fact 3, which is bigger, the sea or land. The sea covers about 70% of the planet, and the rest is land. The sea is therefore more than twice the size of the land. Yes, that's true. Mini Fact 2, why is the sea salty? Seawater contains dissolved salt in the form of sodium and chlorine ions. These ions leach out of rocks. The concentration of dissolved salt makes the sea salty. Can't check this. Whatever it is, quit yawning, man! It's a sample of soil from the ocean floor. Over many years, the remains of life forms settle at the bottom of the sea, making sedimentary layers. Analyzing these layers reveals the ancient past. Sorry, dude. It's a sample of beach sand. Stones from mountains and are washed down by rivers. Where they are chipped and ground down, they are reduced to grains, ending up as beach sand. I can put my knowledge to use in nefarious deeds. Okay, sure, whatever. A rubber ball is expanding and shrinking. In the sea, the weight of water itself exerts pressure. In shallow water, the pressure is not very heavy. However, in extremely deep water, the pressure can reach even tens of thousands of tons on a small area. You can actually see that model is shrinking and growing. That's pretty cool. Hey, it's this guy! Ah! What are you doing here? Yeah, me? I'm the Team Magma member you thumped before, remember? Here, take this, you have to forgive me. You get the TM46 for Thief. I don't know why he wants us to forgive him. It doesn't make much sense to me, but whatever, I'm not complaining. Aw, oh, darn it, you screwed up our plans! I was going to steal something to make up for it, but just you wait, you'll get yours one day. Aw, and he just runs off. And we actually turned to watch him run away. It's a fossil with wavy ridges on it. Soil on the ocean floor gets scoured by the tide. The flowing seawater marks the soil with small ridges and valleys. If this soil becomes fossilized, it is called a ripple mark. Cool. Can I check it from the side? No, I can't. It looks like a whirlwind. A blue fluid is spiraling inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment to create a whirlpool artificially using wind. I was right. If our member didn't fail in Rustboro, we wouldn't have to come here. Oh, are you trying to ambush me delivering the goods? Red balls bobbing up and down in a glass vessel. This is an experiment stimulating a waterfall using the ball's buoyancy. Why is waterfall capitalized? It's not talking about the HM. We might be able to make money by stealing things from here. Yeah, but each of you had to pay $50 to get in. And then again, the money is not as expensive as it... Oh, that's a window. Pfft. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Here we have the original map of Hoenn. Model of Hoenn region. It's a miniature diorama of the Hoenn region. Where's Little Root Town on this? Are you serious? You have no clue where? It's not that complicated, dude. Seriously, step your game up. Wait. Where is... Stern. Prototype Submarine Explorer 0, a replica of the high-performance submarine for ocean floor exploration. An improved model of Submarine Explorer 0, Submarine Explorer 1, is in use now. Submersible pod. Geez, I have a lot of trouble reading that word. Replica of a compact unmanned pod for seafloor exploration. The Royal Unova, a model of the Sunset Cruiser currently being built in the Unova region. It's scheduled to be complete in blank years. Oh, they weren't gonna just give away the timeline like that. The number is too faint to be read. Though Gen 3 takes time at the same place as Gen 1, which is 2 years before Gens 2 and 4, and Gen 5 is believed to be 3 years after Gen 2, so in 5 years. The SS Anne, a replica of the luxury liner that circles the globe. Though honestly, why would it take 5 years to build that ship? Yes? If you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Oh, shoot. I thought he would appear if I went to go watch the movie. Dang it. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone at Devon. Thank you for bringing the case all this way. Now we can prepare for our expedition at last. I hope I switched Mudkip up first. Haha, just a moment. We'll be taking those parts. What was that? Who are you people? We are Team Magma. Our boss has need of the parts in that case, so relinquish it to us at once. Oh gosh, please tell me I put Beefcake up first. I'm gonna feel really dumb if I didn't. But anyway, we are now returning to fights against the Team Magma Grunts, and they are using Numel, so good thing I... Please? Yes, I did put Beefcake up first. Alright. So I highly doubt we won't evolve from this, because we just need one more level to go. Water Gun should one-shot, honestly, 4 times super effective. Or not. Thank you, Impish Nature. Whatever, at least just going for Focus Energy. And you're dead. Thank you very much, Numel. I will take your level 16 experience boost, please. And, ooh, so close. How? That's it, just how? The Nameless Man says how. Absurd, I was defeated by this child? This is quite disastrous. At this rate, I will become the target of the boss's fury. My, you really are incompetent. I suggest you observe a future ace grunt of Team Magma. I suggest you observe while that future ace grunt of Team Magma makes short work of this infant. They don't make a cool pose like Team Flare members. That makes me sad. Well, they do, like, actually in the battle. And Zubat, that's why I have Rock Tomb. Mudkip. Oh, this is gonna be our last battle with Mudkip. It's so sad. Come on, one shot, one shot, one shot. Yeah, Beefcake. And you're about to get a lot stronger. Level 16. First Pokemon to pass level 15. Gains awful, but our stats will go way up upon evolving. And Numel, you know what? I am channeling my memories of playing the originals, just sweeping with Swampert through basically the whole game. As I've mentioned before, using a couple of other team members. Oh, look at that one shot. So good. I'm just happy to be using Mudkip. But now it's going to be Marshtomp. Could it be? Yes, it could be. We're about to evolve. What? Beefcake is evolving? This is the first evolution of one of our team members. Wait, is this the first evolution we've seen? I think this is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We saw the one in the demo, but here we go. First evolution for real. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is so cool. I'm really glad. I didn't even plan this out. This just happened to fall on my birthday, so this is really cool. And yes, I'm actually recording this on my birthday as opposed to celebrating. Beefcake evolved into Marshtomp. Aw, Marshtomp smiles. This is so cool. And we're learning Mudshot. Oh, so good. Goodbye, Mudslap. Honestly, look at that. 20 power, 100 accuracy, special move versus 55 power, 95 accuracy, also special, but lower speed. One-Shot's actually not that great of a move, but it's a lot better than, unfortunately it is special, so both of our stabs are special right now. But we also have the Silk Scarf, Soft Sand, jeez. How could a feature ace grunt of Team Magma be defeated? What should we do now? We must obtain that case at once. I never would have posited that a mere child would prove such an obstacle. Oh, man. Now, here I was, wondering how you could be held up in the simple act of seizing a case. Do I take it you are being stymied by this child? That shrug, oh my god, this is so cool. Though you are but a child, your eyes tell me of your fierce determination. My heart is pounding in my chest. Yes, I think I can see why my lowly grunts could not stand 1 minute against you. I am called Maxie. I stand as the head of Team Magma, a noble organization whose goal is to propel humanity to even greater heights of progress and evolution. Indeed. And you are one of the young persons who may shape our society's future. Considering that fact, I believe I shall educate you in the ways of the world. The land. It is the stage upon which humanity stands. This land exists so we humans might continue onward and upward, stepping into the future. For us to continue growing and evolving. humans require a grand stage upon which to stand. A land upon which we can stride forward. A land we can explore, develop, exploit. This is the basis for the growth of all human endeavor. This is why we, Team Magma, must increase the landmass of this world. Believe that this will lead to a future of eternal happiness for humanity, and consequently, for all life. I suppose the concept may still be too difficult for a child to comprehend. Is that the case? At least I have tried to open your mind. I will take my leave for now. I suggest you take care that you never again stand against Team Magma. I will not be so lenient the next time. I implore you to remember that. We are done here.
He's so cool.
Young man. Ah, Orlando, is it? That was quite a tense situation. Thank you for helping me out. Wait, so I almost forgot that you brought the parts from Devon. There you go. Yeah, we got the little handing over items jingle. This is it. I can't be standing around here. It's finally time for us to set out on our ocean floor expedition. Thanks for this, and excuse me. Peace, dude. This is the SSN, right? Yeah, okay. We have another ship here. The Ferry SS Tidal, a scale replica of the stern of the ship under construction at Stern's shipyard. It's a display on the flow of seawater. Toward the surface, seawater flows as currents driven by the winds. It's a display on the flow of seawater. Near the bottom of the sea, water flows due to differences in such factors as temperature and salinity. Kanto water quality sample, the label says. The sea is all connected, but the water seems to differ by region. Johto water. Maybe the water's saltiness differs from one region to another. Sinnoh. The water from melted snow contains a lot of nutrients, such as minerals, for example. Unova. Water hardness is a measure of the amount of calcium and magnesium it contains. Kalos. The hardness of Kalos's water often exceeds 300 ppm. That's characteristic of the water in Kalos. I wonder if that's true for France. If we sit in the seat, does anything happen? No, we can't turn our heads though. Can't. A video is playing of a guy with a wacky hairstyle who could be a scientist conducting an experiment with some sort of machine. Because of this, when you dive into the sea, you feel discomfort in your ears. Cool. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby. Alright, in the next episode, we will finish exploring Slateport. I almost said Sutopolis. It's not Sutopolis at all yet. And we will go check out the contest hall. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, see you guys next one. I just combine next one and next time into next when it is not my birthday. Alright, see you guys next time.